So if you have questions about Proposition 13 and 8, about the specifics, you want to stay tuned. It's a property tax postponement program. Property tax postponement program. I can't even say it right. Property tax postponement program. Property tax postponement program. Hi there, this is Vito Scarnecchia with Abitano Real Estate. Thanks a lot for watching. Today we're going to talk about Proposition 13 and Proposition 8. If you do me a favor, if you like what you're watching and what you're hearing so far, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button and hit the little like button as well. That way you're made aware of upcoming videos and you know a little bit more about what's going on in the real estate world as well as San Jose. All right, so Proposition 13, it's a little more complicated than you think. You do have that 2% max assessment increase every year. There's also something that you probably don't know about Proposition 13, which means that you will never pay more than 1% of the assessed value of the current year at any given time. So what does that mean? If your house is worth $1 million or assessed at $1 million today, you're going to pay 1% of that. No more than 1% of that. So along the way, we voted ourselves to increase ad valorem taxes and extra assessments depending on where we live. So in special zip codes and even postal codes, you might be paying more in taxes or assessments because you voted in a school or school improvement bond, roads improvement bond, freeway taxes and that kind of thing. Also, there's Melrose taxes that are added on to newer homes built in the mid 80s to early 2000s. A lot of the newer developments added these things called Melrose tax, which help pay for newer schools that are around there, fire departments and police as well, and the roads that were in that development. If you want to learn more about specifically how much property tax and how much assessment you're paying every year, there's a website down below. Click on that. You can plug in your property address and it'll tell you exactly what your assessment is the current year, how much you're paying, if you have a homestead exemption, which is another video, and all the other ad valorem taxes and assessments that you're paying. Back in 2007, 2008, our property values dipped down while your property taxes kind of stayed the same. You can ask for relief on your property taxes because otherwise they would still remain at or above whatever your assessed value is at that time. You'd be taxed on that. With Proposition 8, you go back and say, hey, I lost $200,000 or $300,000 in a value, market value. I'd like to reduce my taxes. All right, so here's another one that's not a proposition. It's a program that Santa Clara County puts on for our residents. So ultimately, it was designed to help people that became disabled or were permanently disabled or blind or become a senior citizen with a limited income. They can take the tax payment and put it on the equity side for when they pass or get back on their feet again, they can make good on the taxes that are owed to the county. All right, so that was your Proposition 13, Proposition 8, and your property tax postponement program. If you have any questions, there's links down below that can get you to the tax assessor's page, website, or you can give me a call and I'm happy to walk you through any kind of questions you might have. My name is Vito Scarnecchia. Thanks for watching. We'll see you out there. Do me a favor real quick, take 2 seconds and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Also hit the like, the little thumbs up, and the little bell so you'll be notified of upcoming videos.